Hi, my name's Sue and this is Sue Marie P. Today I'm going to share a recipe that helps you lose weight, a perfect healthy lunch option, and I'm going to just do it in one pot and it'll be ready in 30 minutes. So I'm going to add some olive oil, 2 tablespoons, and if you're avoiding any kind of oil you can leave this out and just add a little bit of water. We're putting that in the pot so we can saute 1 chopped onion. And that's just a red onion because that's all I had in the house. You can do a brown onion, yellow onion, white onion. How's that? Now we don't really want to brown this, but this is browning a bit too quickly for me today, but it should be fine. So I'm just going to saute that until it's soft. Into that, I've got 3 cloves of garlic that I've peeled and chopped. They're just in this little mincer. You can do ready-made minced garlic if that's what you've got in the fridge. I'll just squeeze that in. And just saute that for a few minutes. Before we started filming, I've prepped everything. So I've got some onions here. I've got some carrots here. I've chopped up, it's about 5 medium-sized carrots. I've peeled and chopped them, so that made 2 cups. So I'm just going to throw them in and saute them for a few minutes. This is a great soup to prepare and leave it in the fridge. Lasts in the fridge for about 3 to 4 days, or you can pop it in the freezer in batches, which I do because I love having soup for lunch, and my husband's not a big soup fan. And before I started filming, I've got my 1.5 cups or 300 grams of red lentils. I've washed them and rinsed them about 3 or 4 times till the water ran clear. I've got some spice in here. I've got 1 teaspoon of ground cumin and 1/2 teaspoon of just dried thyme. So now I'm going to add all my lentils in. And here in my jug I've got my stock. So I put 1 stock cube with 500 grams of boiling water. Plus I've got another jug of water because it didn't make the litre, and I'm just going to rinse my jug out. So I've just added a litre of water. Now you can make it a thinner soup and use more water, but I quite like a chunky soup. I'm going to add a few sprinkles or a few ground flakes of chilli. That's just to taste, you can leave that out. And in here I've got a tin of crushed tomatoes, and optional, you can add more water, but I'm going to add 1/2 cup of passata. I had it in the fridge and I needed to use it up. You can add some tomato paste if you've got that. I'm just going to stir it all together. I'm going to let this cook away on a medium heat for about 20 minutes. I'll come back every 5 or so minutes to stir it. So after 10 minutes, it's getting thicker, but we probably need another 10 or so minutes on it, and then I'll simmer it and let it cool down before I store it, because I'm not going to eat it today. But if you did want to eat it today, it'll be ready in under 30 minutes. So my healthy pot of lentil soup is all cooked and it's really thick now. And if you'd like to get like a smoother texture, I'll put some photos up above. You can blitz it with your bar mix to get it a little bit more pureed. But what I'll do, I'm going to serve this for lunch tomorrow. Before I serve it for lunch, I'm going to squeeze about 1/2 of a lemon into my soup and zest some of the rind. That's optional. It just gives it another little zing. And you can grate some Parmesan cheese on top when you serve it. For the photos, I've just popped some basil leaves on top. I'm just going to go in and taste it. But as I said, it will taste better with the lemon. It's so nutritious. I love the flavour of the carrots. It's got a really gentle spice at the end. But not too potent. Delicious and healthy. A great way to lose weight. Let me know in the comments below if you give it a go. Hit the thumbs up, share it with a friend. And if you've got any other ideas or other suggestions that you'd like to see me film, let me know in the comments below. I love getting your messages. And I'll pop some other links above for some other healthy lunch or dinner ideas. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Hedor from Sweden. One last storage tip. I'll pop it into this once it's cooled down, which is my Pyrex container with the lid. But if I wasn't going to have it this week for guests, I would section it and put about 150 grams or 200 grams per little container. Pop it in the freezer. That'll last for about 2 or 3 months. In the fridge, it lasts for about 4 days. Extra little tips on how to store it. Thanks again.